Court calls the case of the people versus Eric Vermeulen. He's here.
Caitlin Kirby on behalf of the people.
James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Eric Vermeulen. Mr. Vermeulen, good afternoon. If you could please state your name for the court.
Eric, quit moving. Hit the mute. There you go.
Okay, there. Okay, thank you, sir. Your Honor, I am glad to see you today. Can I start one more time?
Start what one more time?
Start the conversation today?
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate you doing that. I am very upset, Your Honor. First of all, I want to let you know I respect you as a judge. You're a very good judge. And I come to you with full respect, but I have some grievances that I want to talk to you about, and please believe me on this, and let's see if we can work something out. I want to request for a dismissal of this ticket today due to declaratory relief, and I have all backing to tell you of this. I've been treated very unfair by the Saline Court, and I'm not, first of all, I want to tell you, I'm not trying to play lawyer. When I didn't have a lawyer, she told me that I might not understand terminology. So I just studied so I can come correct to the court to present myself. Now, what I want to say, let's start with your court. I had a warrant back in July.
Yes, you did.
I was on Zoom, and they somehow said you will be connected with the host in a minute. And I waited 45 minutes and no one answered. So I hung up and called, and then they wouldn't let me back into the Zoom meeting. Therefore, I got a warrant, which left me with a $50 ticket, and I was there, and I couldn't even present my case. Now, my buddy, which has a perfect driving record, military, perfect guy, cut off a cop. Can you believe that? While we were driving, and I was alerted of a warrant, the same warrant back from July, which I cleared. Now, it doesn't have a $50 warrant fee. So it kind of makes me wonder if they're trying to hide it, or I don't understand it, because I don't think they went through you to do this warrant, which is not fair.
No, well, Mr. Vermeulen, let me tell you that on July 6th, I issued the warrant.
Correct.
Okay. So that's because when I called the case, and I recall it because we have a history.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you'd be here. And
I was there.
And hold on.
Okay, sorry.
And I waited and I waited and I waited. And I even remarked on the record, I cannot believe that you're not here.
I understand that.
And so reluctantly, but I was just going to, you know how I am. I'm going to try to be as fair to everybody as I can. So
yes,
I issued the warrant. Now, Mr. Vermeulen, is somebody trying to charge you? Hold on. Is somebody trying to charge you a $50 fee on this warrant?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
And I was there in court, Your Honor. I promise you.
Okay, Mr. Vermeulen, what's one of the things that we talked about when you appeared before me before? Sometimes we talk too much. Just let me
yes,
do this.
I was going to say that exactly. But I need to talk to you. I really do. I've waited 44 hours now to try to do this, and I haven't had any time to talk to anybody. But they recalled that warrant. That warrant is valid again. They pulled that warrant back out and said I got another warrant back from July. And I said, that's impossible.
Okay. Hold on. You can run me. Okay. Let me do this, Mr. Vermeulen. You're telling me you think there's a warrant out for you right now?
I called and asked, I said, what is taking so long for my court date? They said, well, you got a warrant. You have to clear this before we can get you a court date in front of the judge. So I filled out this paperwork and they gave me this court date.
Right. That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
But they're charging me double jeopardy on that warrant. Because I cleared that warrant back in July with you, and we've spoken since then, and I still have this warrant.
This warrant, I'm looking at the file, Eric. I'm looking at the file. I issued the warrant on July 6th.
Yes.
And then if I cleared it, there would have been a note. There would be a note in the file that
I
I did.
understand that. Somebody's messing with me, Your Honor. I have a lot to talk to you about, and please believe
Okay,
me.
okay, hold on, Mr. Vermillion. I don't, so let me look at our,
And I've called
okay,
several
okay.
times. Yes, quiet. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm just
So-
got anxiety, Your Honor.
I understand.
I
get-
haven't been able to sleep for 2 years over this, honestly. I take
Okay.
this very seriously. I'm getting
I
ready to
know.
buy a piece of property, Your Honor. I've been homeless for a long time, and I want to get this taken care of. I can buy me a piece of
Okay.
property, a real nice one.
Okay, Mr. Vermillion, hold on a second.
Yes.
I'm looking at the electronic record
Yes.
here. And the last entry is the warrant from July 6th was canceled on the same day that you submitted the bench warrant requests.
Correct. I followed up.
Okay. Now, the only other thing that and I can take care of that right now, that you have from that warrant on July 6th, you have a $50 bench warrant fee.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm dealing with that right now, and that way we won't have to talk about it anymore. The bench warrant fee is waived.
And thank you very much on that.
That
And
makes it zero.
What about the warrant now? They said I had a warrant again from
There's no
back in July.
Okay, hold on, Eric.
I know
Follow
there
me.
is not,
No,
but
Mr. Vermillion, listen
yes,
to
sir.
me.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the court record that I have. There is no warrant from my court record. I just had my staff, hold on. I just had my staff run your record. You have no warrant out of this court. It doesn't exist.
Thank you.
It's not there.
Thank you. I didn't get arrested, but thank God. Now, one more thing. I asked your court several times. I called several times to see what I need to do to clear my license, what I owed the court. And every time I call, they say something different. They say I owe $19 on this, and I didn't pay tickets back from 2013, and boy, I mean, I got Celine to deal with, and these guys are really off the wall. I mean, I begin to tell you this, but it's terrible. I cannot clear my license for 2 years now. They're trying to punish me. I told you I'm going to beat these tickets, and they know it. So they're trying to punish me and holding my license back for over 2 years. Everybody has a right to a fair and speedy trial. I mean, I can understand COVID, this and that, but 2 years, and I can't afford counsel. They want $5,000 to take care of this. Now, this police officer that pulled me over on private property, saying I need a driver's license to drive on private property. He actually was trying to say, well, you know about the easements on the side of the road, the 15-foot easement on the side of the road. I said, yes. So I get a ticket for driving unsuspended on my own property. I mean, honestly, Your Honor, this is crazy. I'd love to tell you about Celine Court. They're charging me with 4 tickets right now that I was not able to have any counsel. 2 of them are bogus.
Eric.
Your Honor, I'm serious.
Eric, I know, Eric, but first of all, a couple of things.
Yes.
We can deal with the case I have in front of me.
Yes.
Okay?
But it all involves around everything, because this is the law. And Your Honor, I know you're fair, and I just hoping you would dismiss this ticket, because you can understand they punish me.
Okay, but
I'm getting warrants, and I was on private property.
Eric.
I'll shut up.
I have to be fair to both sides. So I have what appears to be in front of me a valid ticket.
Yes.
I also have you who are asking me to dismiss it. The prosecutor is going to object to me dismissing it, and so I'm not going to dismiss it. So you can stop asking. You can stop asking me that.
Can we call this police officer into court, because I don't think he's going to show up, because he knows he did wrong.
Okay, all right, well.
And I don't want to waste any of your time. It's the Saline
Well,
Court that's putting me
too-
off. I
too-
tried to clear
Okay, too
everything.
late. Eric.
Yes. But please don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to
No,
talk.
I'm
to
not
you.
mad at you, Eric, but,
Thank you.
when we go through this, you need to listen to me.
I do listen to every word. I can
No,
recite every
no,
court thing.
Yeah, I know, but Eric, you're trying to overtalk me right now.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't mean to. I
I
just
know.
got high anxiety. I'm sorry. I really don't
I know.
mean to.
I know, because you're always very respectful, and I realize this has you all kind of wrapped up.
Yes, sir.
All right, but here's what we're gonna do. Mr. Gallagher, you don't have a public defender on this case?
No, Judge, we jumped right into it. James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Vermillion. Now I am a new name for him, Judge. He's been dealing with prior counsel previous to this.
All right. So Eric, here's what I want you to do. Okay. I'm going to give you a new date to come back to see me. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're going to contact Mr. Gallagher. Okay. Because now you have an attorney. Got that?
Yes, I'll take him. I guess this isn't too involved. We can do this. I hope he is there to help me fight these tickets because a lot of them.
Okay. Eric.
Okay.
He's there to give you advice as to what you should do
I
to kind
appreciate
of
it.
get this all wrapped up. Now, Eric, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't say this if I didn't believe it. He knows a lot. All right. He's a good attorney and he's a good person. He'll listen, Eric. He'll listen to you. Okay. But you got to make me a promise. You got to make me a promise that you're going to listen to him.
I will listen to him.
Okay.
but I
Okay.
hope we
And
can
Eric,
agree.
if he says something you don't like, I don't want to hear that you were fighting with him.
Oh, no, I'm not going to fight with him.
I know that means try to
There's no
overtalk.
sense
I
in
want to
that.
hear it. You got it? Like you're trying to do with me.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes. I'm
Let
not
me
trying
get-
to overtalk you.
All right. Yeah, that doesn't work too well. I
No,
remember
it
that.
does not. No, it does
All
not.
right.
And
So
Mr.
here's what I'm-
Gallagher, we can work something out with the Saline Court as well in our case. I'm happy to handle all that.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Appreciate
may
that,
I-
Ms. Kirby.
May I say something, Your Honor?
I haven't been able to stop you yet. What do you want to tell me?
The reason I'm without a license, you remember our
Well,
10-year bout?
No. I don't want to hear anything about your case right now.
Okay.
That's why now you have an attorney.
Okay. But
You
just
need to talk to
understand
the-
I should have a license.
I know, Eric. Okay. So here's what
I
I'm going to
understand. Don't want you
Eric,
thinking I'm a bad
Eric.
person.
do. You're not a bad person. Eric, you just don't listen.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Eric, did you hear
Yes.
even what the prosecutor said? She's going to contact
sir, you
your
broke up.
attorney. She's going to contact your attorney. They may be able to work all of your cases out with the Saline Court and with here. They may be able to work something out. No promises, but they may be able to work something out.
I've really been trying myself too. I'll do
I
that.
know, and you messed it up. So I don't mean you messed it up. It didn't work
No,
for you.
I'm doing everything by the law.
I
Right
know
down
you.
to
Jeez, Eric. Eric.
it. So how do I handle? I lost your face. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so this court, the Secretary of State says these tickets are not valid, and I can't clear my case with the Saline Court.
Eric.
Just talk to my public
Eric.
defender.
Yes.
Okay, I will do
And
so.
I'm gonna see you November 2nd.
Very good, sir. I can't wait for the
Okay.
day.
Okay.
It'll be like
So,
Christmas
we'll-
waiting for that.
We'll talk then. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All
I'm
right.
sorry if I overtalk. I can't help it sometimes.
I know. All
I
right.
appreciate you.
All right. Your bond will continue. We'll see you later.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, Judge.
I forgot what I was doing. I didn't. Blacked out for a minute. Court calls the case of the people versus Matthew Gibbons.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
All right, this is going to be an arraignment. Mr. Gibbons?
Yes, sir.
All right, state your name for the record if you would, sir.
Matthew Jonathan Gibbings.
Okay. Sir, you are before the court on a 2-count complaint that alleges that on or about December 3rd, 2021, at the location of the Meyer store in Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of larceny, $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Do you understand the nature of that charge, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
Count 2 alleges the charge of receipt and concealment of stolen property, $200 or more, but less than $1,000. That's also a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year, $2,000 fine plus court costs, or 3 times the value of the property. You understand that?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right. So, sir, first of all, I'll ask you, do you wish to be represented by an attorney?
Yes.
All right. This is a public defender case.
And Your Honor, this is also a state matter, so Caitlin Kirby on behalf of the people.
Oh, I'm sorry. It didn't give you a chance to. All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew Meyer on behalf of, I'll take it, Melissa. Andrew Meyer on behalf of Matthew Gibbons. At this time, we waive any further readings of charge. Ask that the court enter plea of mute to all the charges. We would request a personal bond for these matters. I didn't have an opportunity to see if there was anything else holding Mr. Gibbons at this time.
I get out next Thursday.
I'm sorry?
I get out next Thursday.
Okay, so he's sentenced, so it would just be a matter of him completing his sentence.
Your Honor,
So
he has 2 holds. He has a hold out of Van Buren Township, and he has a hold out of Dearborn Heights. So he has 2 holds, and then he does have his felony case that, if that's what he's referring to, that's what he's getting out on. But he also has a 14-2 case where he was remanded. So he's held on that case as well.
Okay. Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, the court will enter a not guilty plea. Pre-trial in this matter will be adjourned to the 18th, 2022, 9 a.m. Defendant's bond in this case will be set at $5,000. I'll give it 10%. Let's see if we can get this resolved.
Sir, I'm indigent right now. I don't have the $500, and I've just done 9 months. I'll be sitting in here on a $500 bond for this case. Can I please have a
That
personal?
is not my understanding. Did you hear what the prosecutor just indicated?
It's for a driving unsuspended and for a littering charge.
I don't know what they're for, but my understanding is you have 3 holds. You have 2 that are out of county, and you have 1 that's holding you in county.
I understand, but they always let me go on a personal recognizance for the other 2 cases. They will let me go. So if you give me a PR, I will be out of here on the 12th, and then I will return to court like I always.
You've got to hold before Judge Tabby. My understanding is the 12th is the sentencing on your felon, right?
No, I'm already sentenced. I'm already sentenced, and I'm ready to go. I'm getting out on the 12th. I've just done 9 months. I need to get out of here and start working, sir, to pay my restitution, please.
He is sentenced on the felony, Your Honor. I do believe he's set to be released from those cases on the 12th after serving 9 months, but then he has the 3 other holds.
Which is one is a driving.
That's what I'm indicating.
One is a driving unsuspended.
I can give you a PR. You're not going to go anywhere, and then you get any credit against this case if that's what you want me
That's fine
to
with
do.
me.
But I don't think that you're a lawyer. So, Mr. Meyer, what do you want me to do?
Please give me a PR.
I don't care what you're saying, Mr. Meyer.
Your Honor, if I do believe Mr. Gibbons was before Judge Tabby last week, and if he was remanded, Mr. Gibbons, that's not going to matter because Judge Tabby isn't back for 2 weeks.
Can I have a $100 bond then that I can afford?
You know, I don't know. You're not getting out. You
Well,
can
then-
post this bond. Are you even listening to what everybody's saying?
I understand, but I
No,
would-
but you're not listening because I'm going to give you a date before you actually get back to 14.2.
okay,
And that
but
way you actually get credit. Do you
Well,
even understand that? Or are you
I
just
understand, but
talking?
for
Or are you
100
just talking?
for $100 bond, I can get out if I got the chance.
You won't go anywhere.
Well, can we make that just in case?
No, I'm not negotiating with you. 5,000, 10%.
That's not fair, Your Honor.
You want me to really be unfair? I can do
No,
that.
I don't. I really would
Okay.
ask that you please just give me $100 bond.
I think what you ought to do is just be quiet. You're actually going to get credit. I'll give you a PR. Then you don't get any credit in this
Can you
case.
give me a
Then you're
PR
going to
then?
get out. And if there's a plea, then you're going to get thrown back in. I don't even understand why you're asking what you're asking.
Because
It
I know that
makes
I'm getting
no
out.
sense.
Well, then can I
Mr. Gibbons,
please just get a PR?
Just hold on, all right? Because
I would like a PR, sir. Because I know I'm getting out on the 12th.
What is his date before Judge Tabby?
Your Honor, I'm checking that. If the court could just bear with me, it took me a minute to get onto the system.
Because he's off for 2 weeks, like you said. And so
Right.
I don't think he's
It
going to
can't be any earlier than next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, but I got an
It's not
early
gonna be.
release. I got an early release.
Mr. Gibbons, should you please stop? You're not helping yourself.
Jeez, Pete.
Just a moment, Your Honor. I'm just having a little trouble pulling
No, it's
the
okay.
status sheet up.
Makes no sense.
Your Honor, I
Judge,
can
if
hold
I
the court.
may,
Yeah, go ahead.
I've only found one case under Judge Tabby and for this defendant. He
Okay.
is set for sentencing on that case on September 12th.
So he's been remanded till September 12th on that case. At this point, is that right?
That is what I am seeing in
I'm
JIS.
not remanded. There's no other case.
Sir, stop. Ms. Tang,
Your
you were
Honor.
saying? Yes, go
Oh,
ahead.
I apologize, Judge. The case before Judge Tabby, he is to be released on May 12th.
So,
On May 12th.
yes, so it looks like it's a DWLS. There was a conditional sentencing, so he can clear up his license, which is why it's set in September. And it does say that he can be released when his release from his felony cases are. So he would just have the 2 holds from the other counties. But he is being held till then.
Am I muted?
In light of that, and given that the court date wouldn't be to the following week, I think
Got it. So I'll give him the 18th. I'm going to give him a PR. He needs to understand he's not getting any credit against this case. So
That's fine with me,
he'll
sir.
I don't care. Stop talking.
Sorry.
He needs to understand, Mr. Myers, he's getting no credit. And really, in terms of his behavior today, has not done himself any favors with this judge. And he needs to really understand that. I'm
Mr.
done.
Honor,
Get him out of
I'll
here.
be sure to speak to Mr. Gibbons about
Get
that.
him
But
out.
I
Get him
appreciate the court giving us the opportunity to clear that up.
Court does call the case of the people versus Jeffrey Wayne Bloom.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert J. Kill on behalf of Jeffrey Bloom. Jeffrey, would you state your name for the record?
Jeffrey Bloom.
Good morning, Your Honor. Amy Reiser, appearing on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, I believe there's 2 matters up for today.
Correct.
I've spoke with Mr. Bloom. He is asking for an in-person preliminary exam, the earliest date possible.
I don't know, Your Honor, if I could be ready by the 13th. Is the next date the 20th?
It is.
I would like to speak, Your Honor, when I have a chance, please.
Well, you have to be careful what you say.
Yes, because you don't, I asked for a 5-minute breakout with Ron Brown. I don't know why Ron, I asked, could you speak to me for five minutes?
Mr.
Please.
Bloom, I am now on that case. Ron Brown is withdrawn. I am on both matters.
Okay, well, the Judge Cameron, when I went to arraignment on the first charge,
15.
guaranteed me a preliminary exam within 14 days. The public defender's office bamboozled me and skipped over my right to have things waived that were waived, that I said I didn't want anything waived. Anyway, I just want that to be part of record, that things were waived that I didn't agree to. And I've not seen a police report. I've not seen anything. And I've called the public defender's office, and all respect to the court, and I don't mean to take up time and anything like that. And I have I've been convicted of many crimes and pledged many crimes that I haven't actually even been guilty to. But I would just like the court to know that I hope that you will see justice through this. I hope the right people that once I bring out what's really going on, that justice will be served in the correct manner. Thank you.
Jeffrey, I will see you tonight. I have the discovery on the new case.
Okay. Thank you.
We can set it for the 13th, Your Honor, if there's even room on the docket, and if for some reason.
I
don't
have
know.
the 13th and the Mr. Bloom, please, I let you talk.
Well, I mean, you've already violated my rights, so.
Jeffrey,
You're saying I violate, you know what? Give me a special
Not you.
date. It'll be
Not
before
you.
me. It'll be before me. Give me a special date before.
Not you.
What's the nearest date? I don't want to hear any more from you. Give me a special date. Just give me a date, and then
Not you, Your Honor.
they're gonna put a person on. It's gonna be adjourned to the 20th. I'll take the case.
Not you, Your Honor.
If he thinks I violated his
you,
rights,
Your
let's
Honor.
do. If you think I violated your rights, let's do
No,
it.
not you. Not you, Your Honor. Not you.
Jeffrey,
It wasn't you, Your Honor. I need a 5-minute breakout.
Okay.
I need a 5-minute breakout, period. Or you're fired, everybody's fired. I need a 5-minute breakout.
That's not how it works.
I'll take it on the 13th. What do I have?
I need a 5-minute breakout.
No, you can't. We're on a docket, sir. We
I
have like
can't
an
have 5
entire
minutes?
doc. No, the attorney's
2
coming to
minutes?
see you tonight.
I have, but I can't.
Mr. Simpson, it wasn't you, sir.
Jeffrey, you're just making matters worse.
It wasn't him.
All right,
Why
so
all of a sudden, you did
here's
that,
what we're
didn't you?
gonna
You're
do.
fired, buddy.
Here's what we're gonna do. Preliminary examination, and the people will have to be at least prepared to start. So I will just indicate preliminary examination will be set on the 13th, 2022. That will be at what time? 11? That'd be 11 o'clock. That'd be special time in person before me. Council should be aware that then if we started, I would then seek to move the exam to the 20th, which would be my normal day.
Judge, I just have to make you aware, I'm supposed to start a jury trial, Derek Stewart, but he's nowhere to be found. So I don't believe that trial's going to go with Judge.
On what day?
On the 12th. But again, Your Honor, I had no contact with my client, and the prosecutor and the judge are aware of that. So I don't believe it's going to go that day, but it's still on the docket.
Well, I'll be here on the 13th, so we'll wait for you. I don't know if your client will, but we'll wait for you. That'll be in person before me. All right. At 11 a.m. Thank you.
Judge, I really appreciate your consideration in this matter.
Oh, I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to do a little bit of justice. All right. Thank you. Why am I trying to do that? It's because that's what I do.